welcome back to the Wrestle Show. Thanks for joining me once again. As always, hit that like, subscribe button. Let's get right to the news of the day. All I got for you today is a little bit of news coming from Impact Wrestling. Of course, TNA Impact Wrestling was purchased by Anthem Entertainment just a little while ago. And apparently they have some big news that they just announced this week on their most recent episode of the show. And apparently, in order to bring the best content that they can to their viewers of Impact Wrestling, they have merged with Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling and will be apparently renaming Impact Wrestling with the marketing of Global Force Wrestling instead of Impact Wrestling. This is a move apparently to kind of distance themselves from their previous financial woes that they had, and it's likely that the rumor is that they'll be rebranding themselves as Global Force Wrestling in the near future. If this is the case, it may be a good step for the company in order for them to get away from their past financial history. Maybe it'll allow them to do more, as well as it also combines the whatever digital library that Global Force Wrestling had, as well as what was already existed with Impact Wrestling. This could only be a good thing, as digital content is becoming a big thing, especially subscription services, DVD sales, things like that. People love buying the stuff from especially different wrestling companies and the wrestlers that are involved there. Of course, it wasn't that long ago that WWE was interested in buying Impact Wrestling or their entire catalog of wrestling footage and stuff like that. But that fell through, never happened, and I'm glad to see that they're trying to make some changes there, trying to make the company seem like it's a little more valid, and trying to give more of a bigger reach. They are also apparently in talks with different companies across the globe, basically, to try to bring their product to a more international audience. If they can do this, if they're successful at this, I believe this would allow them to be more of a competition to the WWE. Although it's going to be a few years away before they can really compete. But this can't be anything but an upside for them, I think. I'm not too sure though about how much control Jeff Jarrett's going to have of this whole thing. That could be a question mark for the company going forward. But I don't think in the end, it could be any worse than the management that they were dealing with before Anthem bought them, and with them teamed with Anthem and merging with Global Force Wrestling. I think this is nothing but an upside, and you ask me, it's what's best for business. I hope y'all like the content. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.